Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go again with another Black man that has been jailed on a crime that never was committed by him. And this is why nobody trusts your system. Nobody believes in your system. No one really think it is even worth it. Your system needs to be dismantled at this point. It shouldn't even exist. Okay? How do you have high IQs and you keep putting the wrong people in jail for decades? Oh boy. North Carolina governor pardons man who spent more than 2 decades in prison for killings he did not commit. He didn't do it, y'all. And look at what they did to this man. So this is May 1st, 2021. North Carolina Governor Ray Cooper granted a pardon of innocence Friday to a man imprisoned for 2 decades before his 2 murder convictions were vacated more than 4 years ago by trial judge. Now, they let him, he sat in there for 20 years, y'all. 20 years for murders he didn't do. Those are 20 years he will never, ever get back, ever. So the pardon means Darryl Anthony Howard, who is now 58, can apply to the North Carolina Industrial Commission for compensation. Guess what the compensation is for 20 years? $750,000. That should be in the millions. That should be in the millions. What a joke for his wrongful conviction. It is important to continue our efforts to reform the justice system and to acknowledge wrongful convictions, Cooper said in a news release. Y'all stuff is so corrupt. You couldn't reform this stuff to save your mama's life. The system must go. It must go. The governor's office said this pardon of innocence with Cooper's 6th since taking office in 2017. Howard was convicted in Durham County Court in 1995 for a 1991 death of a 29-year-old Doris Washington and her 13-year-old daughter, Nashonda. He was serving an 80-year prison sentence for 2 convictions of second-degree murder and 1 count of first-degree arson. The mother and daughter also appeared to have been sexually assaulted. Years after the conviction, Howard's attorney tested rape kits related to the case and uncovered new evidence, according to Cooper's pardon. In 2014, Judge Orlando Hudson threw out Hudson's case, saying the prosecutor had failed to share with the defense attorneys a police memo and other evidence that pointed to suspects other than Howard. You see how they always cover stuff up, y'all? They know in many cases they got the wrong person, but they forge ahead and put them behind bars, in many cases on death row. And they know they got evidence that can clear people. They had evidence to clear this man. and they threw him in jail anyway. But you're talking about reform the system? Don't nobody want this shit you got set up reformed? Are you out of your mind? Get rid of it and get rid of the people that's running it. Okay, so Howard remained in prison even after they found out he was innocent. And in August 2016, Hudson freed himself after a DNA evidence showed he didn't participate in the rapes or murder. Hudson ordered a new trial, but the Durham District Attorney's Office soon after dismissed the case, which was based which was based heavily on testimony of witnesses at the Durham Public Housing Project where the killings occurred. Mm, mm, mm. And we always see this consistently happening to Black men. See, this is why when they stop you on the street, they're trying to throw you in there to make you a slave again. That's really what it's all about. These people don't care about putting innocent folks in jail. They don't care if you sat there for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. They don't care. But they got the nerve to look at us talking about some comply and believe in their system and stuff. Are you kidding me? Your system need to go. Everything about this place need to go. It's not even worth saving. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.